Hello, and a particular welcome if you're watching from New Zealand, or indeed from Cheshire or even Suffolk. We're going to complete our study of signalling and defence today. Let's have a look at what we've learned so far. We talked about the signal on lead, where a high card shows a suit with no high card points in it, and a low card shows a suit with at least one high card point in it. Low equals like, high equals hate. We then learnt about the attitude signal. That's when your partner leads a card, and you again can show whether you want the suit to be continued. High equals hate, low equals like. Then the signal on your first discard in a suit. Same idea. If you discard high, you don't like the suit. If you discard low, you like the suit. We then learnt about the count signal, which is rather different because that's used when declarer leads a suit from either hand or dummy, and that can help partner whether to win their ace or whether to duck or whether to duck twice by giving a count. And there the high signal shows an even number of cards, and the low signal shows an odd number of cards. Hello is the mnemonic for that. So to complete our set of 5 signals, we're going to have a look at the suit preference signal today. Now, a typical use of the suit preference signal is when you rather hopefully lead a singleton, which you hope your partner wins with the ace. When your partner sends back a card for you to ruff, that indicates which suit your partner would like to have led back. So if your partner, plays a 2, 3, or 4, that means please lead a lower ranking suit. Or a high spot card, ideally a 7, 8, or 9, means please lead a higher ranking suit. Now, which suits do we actually mean when we say lower and higher ranking? Well, there are 2 suits that are excluded, and they are the trump suit itself and the suit led, which leaves 2 other suits to choose from. So let's have a look at an example. And it's hand 24, I think. And we are West and have that miserable collection with 1 point. But in fact, in this hand, we're going to get a very good result despite our poor cards. So let's see what happens with the bidding. South opens 2 no trumps. What does that mean? Well, that's showing 20 to 22 points, probably usually a balanced hand. We're clearly not going to say anything. North, 3 clubs, that over 2 no trumps, that's Stayman. And South shows they have at least 4 hearts. Now, North likes that and presumably feels he has enough to bid game, so they're in 4 hearts. And we, as West, have to decide what to lead. Now, against a suit contract, the top lead is the ace from the ace king, but we don't always have that. And in second place, especially with a really weak hand like this one, a singleton is a very good lead. And the reason it's a good lead with a very weak hand is that our partner is more likely to have the ace. So let's try the 3 of diamonds. Good. Now, the card that our partner leads back now is crucial. And East has led back the 9 of diamonds, which is good because we can ruff that. Got 2 tricks already. What does that 9 of diamonds mean? It's a suit preference signal. Now, we don't count the trump suit hearts. We don't count the diamonds which have been led. So that gives us a choice of leading back one of the two black suits. And because East has led a high spot card, that means that East prefers the higher ranking spade suit. So we're going to lead back the 7 of spades to show that although we don't like the suit, we've led a high spot card, presumably partner does. Excellent. We've got 3 tricks already. Now what happens next is that partner now cashes the queen and leads back another diamond for us to ruff. So we've already bagged 5 tricks. Now that 8 of diamonds is clearly another suit preference signal, and it means keep leading spades. I wonder why. Because East is void in spades, and we've now got poor declarer 3 down, just by use of suit preference signals. Now on these hands, you can see the comments if you want to go back, and you can see all of the hands as they originally were. So let's just run through that again. We led the singleton, especially powerful with a very weak hand, which East won with the ace. They then set back the 9 of diamonds for us to ruff to get a second trick, and that was a suit preference signal for spades rather than clubs, a clear preference from East. So we led back the 7, high for hate. We haven't got any points in the suit, but because East had the ace queen sitting there over the king, East could win 2 more tricks and then finally send back another diamond for a ruff, eventually getting poor declarer 3 down. Hope those are all clear. Bye for now.